The government is rolling out 1 million solar geysers, but the program has had its problems. The Mail and Guardian went to investigate. In Rivoli, next to Soccer City, residents have just had their geysers put in. The water is mildly warm for parts of the day, but residents are still excited to have free heated water. Their objection, however, is the installation. To get the geysers in, their roofs had to be knocked open and insulated pipes protrude from the walls.
2 days after the geyser was put in, then it started leaking. I report it, but no one come and fix it. Now I'm using my own old geyser.
They didn't tell anybody that they came in, they just came and leave the geyser the second day they put it in. They just do things, it's fast, and they do it very fast. Now they don't want it. It's leaking from the geyser on top of the roof. I'm worried about when the geyser breaks, so like it's leaking. Who are we going to call to fix it, and who is going to fix it?
The rollout started in response to Eskom's power crisis in 2008-2009. While the parastatal said it had plans to build new power stations like Medupi, it needed to bridge the gap until then by saving electricity. Their plans involved efficiency programs such as energy-saving light bulbs. Solar geysers were the center of this program and were anticipated to save a quarter of the 10,000 gigawatt-hour target per year that Eskom had set. In 2010, President Jacob Zuma then linked the program to wider poverty eradication initiatives and promised to roll out 1 million geysers by the end of the 2014-15 financial year. In Gauteng, the rollout has sparked controversy, with the National Union of Metalworkers of South Africa taking an 800 million rand tender to court. They say the geysers are being imported instead of being built locally, and crucial jobs are being given to the Chinese. But the companies making the geysers say they have local production plants and only have to import a few critical parts that can't be made locally. The case continues on Tuesday. In Alexandra, where many have never had hot water on tap before, residents with north-facing geysers say their water is piping hot. This means they don't have to boil their kettles for a bath anymore. But many of the geysers do not face north, which reduces their efficiency by a third. In summer this is fine, but in winter and during overcast conditions this becomes a problem. Only time and a few winters will tell if the geysers live up to their promise. But for the people getting the geysers, the free hot water is welcome.
I didn't have a geyser until we got these geysers, but I was using my own kettle. We are a family of 4. Yes, you cannot use one kettle for hot water. You see how big I am. I have to use plus minus 5 kettles. How many liters is that? And you add cold water. But I would say I appreciate these geysers. Really appreciate them.